2026 marks 40 years of The Legend of Zelda. 4 amazing decades. And do you know which other game is also celebrating an anniversary this year? Twilight Princess is turning 20, so today we're diving into my predictions and desperate hopes for the Zelda 40th anniversary. Nintendo has celebrated the Legend of Zelda anniversaries with amazing reveals throughout the years. Well, maybe not the 35th anniversary, but the 25th was amazing. We had Ocarina of Time 3D, Four Swords Anniversary Edition, Skyward Sword, the Hyrule Historia, which finally gave us the official Zelda timeline, an orchestrated CD, special edition 3D consoles, and let's not forget the epic 25th anniversary Symphony of the Goddess concerts in major cities around the world. It was just amazing. We have to remember that The Legend of Zelda was created by Shigeru Miyamoto, not just Super Mario. But let's face it, Super Mario is a bigger IP than Zelda, and Zelda is usually overshadowed by the Mario anniversaries. And they are celebrating big, let me tell you. We got the Super Mario Galaxy Movie, a Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 bundle for the Switch, Mario Tennis Fever for the Switch 2, new amiibos, but no major 3D Super Mario game, which is a bit shocking given that Mario Odyssey was released back in 2017. It's long overdue. Anyway, I'm hoping since all of those Mario projects were revealed last September, then maybe this is going to be the Legend of Zelda year, but most of Nintendo's spotlight and marketing will likely focus on the Super Mario Galaxy Movie. And talking about Nintendo Directs, that's my first prediction. Not the Direct itself, of course, because we all know that February Direct is kind of a given, but the announcements. This will be the best time to announce an HD re-release of any Zelda game, just like they did with Skyward Sword HD for the Switch in 2021. Because think about it, The Legend of Zelda, the first Legend of Zelda for the Famicom system, was released on February 21st of 1986. I'll say it's a great time for Nintendo to reveal something Zelda related in February. Now, since I don't expect a full 3D mainline Zelda game this year, my hope is that we will get a full remake, but this is more of a hope than a prediction. You know that I'm super biased when it comes to Ocarina of Time, but something deep down is telling me that we might get a Twilight Princess remake, especially since it's the 20th anniversary. If that's not the case, at least we might be getting Twilight Princess HD for the Switch and Switch 2, announced during the February Direct, alongside some other goodies as I normally do, like the amiibos, hopefully, theme Joy-Cons, Pro Controllers, and even a Zelda-themed Switch 2, why not? But if I'm wrong about the accessories, at least give us a Minoru or Rarus amiibos. We're still waiting on Minoru's Construct amiibo. You promised Nintendo, by the way. Anyway, moving on. Getting back to the HD ports, I'll be okay with any Zelda game, to be honest. We still have A Link to the Past, the Oracle games, and the Minish Cap that could get the Gresso treatment, if you know what I mean. I recently rewatched the Skyward Sword HD announcement, and Eiji Aonuma emphasized how important it was to play it to learn how everything was created and how the stamina gauge and collecting items to upgrade your gear was introduced in this game, encouraging Breath of the Wild players to give it a chance. This worries me a bit. Skyward Sword for the Wii sold about 3.6 million copies, and the HD version sold over 4 million. So there wasn't really like a huge difference between the two, and that's pretty low compared to the massive 33 million copies of Breath of the Wild. So if you're watching this and you haven't tried Skyward Sword HD, go and give it a chance. Because of that, I'm a little bit unsure that Nintendo will go with Twilight Princess. That being said, I know that Twilight Princess is one of the favorite among the community. Twilight Princess HD only sold 1.2 million copies compared to the original's 9 million. So to recap, I do expect an HD port of some kind announced in the February Nintendo Direct to be released in July, just like they did with Skyward Sword HD. Now, the cherry on top will definitely be a new Symphony of the Goddess tour. I mean, we have Tears of the Kingdom and Echoes of Wisdom ready to go, right? I'm sorry, Triforce Heroes. For my second prediction, we know that the Legend of Zelda movie is coming in 2027. So I expect to see either the full cast announcement or a very short teaser of the movie. Not right away though. I expect it in the following direct, maybe at Icon, the E3 replacement, if you call it that way, in Las Vegas. That's gonna take place this April. And Nintendo is confirmed to be there. If not, then on the regular traditional June direct, I'm hoping to see something like that. My third prediction is a full Zelda movie direct by September or October, just like they did with the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Last but not least, there are indications that we'll be getting a Zelda theme park at Super Nintendo World. I mean, a lot of theme park insiders and creators are confirming this will happen, but until then, I don't want to believe anything. By the way, I recently did a collaboration with my friends at Triforce Times where I talk about this very briefly. The link in the description and pinned comment if you want to go and watch that too. Nintendo has been adding subtle hints at Epic Universe Orlando, especially those unique window stained glass starring Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf. Well, what do you know? From Twilight Princess. There was also that suspicious video that Epic Universe uploaded and deleted soon after of Eiji Onuma at the construction site right there at Epic Universe in Orlando, fueling theories that the Zelda area or theme area will most likely be at the recently closed Islands of Adventure, which will require minimal retheming to fit Hyrule's atmosphere. That said, we might just get the actual confirmation that this is happening, or maybe a chance to look at some early concept arts, but I'm not expecting to know a full opening date for that. This is not really a prediction because I'm too stubborn and I hold Ocarina of Time in such a high standard that I almost don't want it to be real. An Ocarina of Time remake. Not just a remaster, a full remake. Don't get me wrong, it's my favorite game ever. It's just that I don't want it to be a remake. Although the noise has been getting louder lately, including the upcoming Ganon from Ocarina of Time Lego set to be released this year. But hey, a Zelda remake of any kind sounds amazing. My last hope, though it's highly unlikely, will be an anniversary bundle with both Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD. But I doubt Nintendo will bundle them. They'll probably sell them separately. Sadly, they'll get my money either way. And there you go. Did I miss something? Let me know your predictions in the comments down below. Huge shout out to all the channel members here on YouTube. Thank you so much for your generous support. You can also be on this list and get access to behind the scenes and exclusive perks, as well as 50% off of my exclusive merch by clicking the join button below. But hey, you are supporting me for free by simply liking this video, watching this video, and subscribing for more Zelda and Nintendo content. If you want to know which Zelda games you can play on your Nintendo Switch 2, then click on this video next. I'll see you next time. Bye!